I have my doubts. I mean, why would you want a mini driver when you know you're buying a full driver and most people are getting a 3-wood? So why do you need something in between? All I know is PXG sent me their new mini driver, which they call the secret weapon. And I have to say, when I first pulled it out of the box and saw this head cover, I was already impressed. What a beautiful looking head cover, black, it's got the yellow highlights. I mean, it just looks classic, it's made well. And then you take that off and inside, under the hood, is classic PXG. It kind of looks like the Black Ops family of woods or metals, but they call it the secret weapon. But I want to know, and I'm sure we all want to know, is do we need the mini driver? What would we use it for? What's the pros and cons? So we got the Quad Max up. We're going to give you the numbers. We're going to hit the mini driver, we're going to hit the regular driver, and we're going to hit the 3-wood and see exactly where this fits in and if it's needed or not needed. The secret weapon has a high-strength, ultra-thin titanium face. We're looking at a larger top and face profile with a carbon fiber crown and a precision weighting technology system on the sole. So we're looking for extremely fast ball speed, more distance with high launch and low spin. We have a 13-degree loft and a club head size of 300 cc's. The claims are a 41% tighter dispersion rate, 9.5 more yards than the 3-wood. And looking at it compared to the 3-wood, the secret weapon has a 44% larger face area. So we're looking for high launch, low spin, and a more penetrating ball flight. We'll see what actually happens. Right out of the gate, right down the middle. That felt interesting. Ooh, I like that. The feel was pretty amazing. I drew that one just a touch, but I really got a hold of that. I don't hate that. And I want to know, how are my mishits? What's going on? These first few are just all teed up as if, let's say I'm on a tight hole that I need to hit a fairway. Typically, when you're playing golf and you have to hit a fairway, you go to either your 3-wood or an iron or a hybrid or something like that, but you sacrifice a lot of distance. I want to know, hey, can I get accuracy and distance? Right now, pretty good distance. And then the misses, what do those do? Because I totally missed that one, and I don't hate what happened as a result. One of the challenges I face is that when I'm using my 3-wood off the tee, it's just, I'm sacrificing more distance than I would like. And so that's a challenge. A lot of times I find myself hitting driver and just bunting it down there because for a number of reasons. One, I want to keep it lower, and 2, I want to keep it, let's say, short of a trap or something. So I make more mistakes bunting a driver. But then when I get the 3-wood, I sacrifice a lot of distance, more than I would want. All right, now how easy are these to hit off the deck? That's one of the advantages of, let's say, that 3-wood, is you're going for it on the par 5, you can get a little more height, and if this solves that problem, then fantastic. So far off the deck is not my favorite, but maybe there's just a learning curve here to get used to it. It's definitely not going left. So far, if you hook the ball off the ground with a 3-wood, well, problem solved. Ooh, I hit that good. That is a low runner. If you play windy conditions, game over already. Ooh. Yeah, there is a little learning curve. I don't hate that. That's not difficult at all. That one before this one was my best one. This one wasn't bad though. Little draw, I love that. Well, let's see where it stands with everything else to get the full numbers don't lie. The numbers are gonna tell us the truth. Why am I not putting these in my bag right now? I think the 3-wood might be the secret weapon. Here we go. Black Ops driver numbers. Here we go. Interesting results here coming at you. Let's start with the driver. The dispersion on all of these was pretty amazing. And you could see it in the chart, just how it all works together. The driver, I was getting 149 ball speed on average here today. So pretty good. That's kind of right where I normally am, about 103, 4, 5 miles an hour of club head speed. And we're carrying 258, 280 total with the driver. That's fantastic. I love that, right? Then we were hitting our secret weapon. We hit the secret weapon off the tee. And I was getting on average ball speed 144.7. So really liked the ball speed numbers we were getting. We're swinging it over 100 miles an hour, 101, right in that zone right there. So I was happy getting that swing speed with the secret weapon off the tee. Average carry was 234 and rolling out to 254 on average. And the standard deviation there was like 8 yards. So it was pretty tight. And then if you look at the dispersion pattern in green, not bad. Off the tee, fantastic. I like how tight it was. I can't say it was any tighter than with the driver, but it was good. Then we hit the secret weapon off the deck, like off the ground. And we got more ball speed. I guess we were just getting better impact, better compression, and then I was probably getting a little bit more used to the club also. And I was shocked how easy it was to hit off the ground. We were carrying it 242 with a 3-yard deviation. Like, it was so tight off the fairway. I was absolutely impressed. So maybe when I teed it up, maybe I used just a little bit too high of a tee, because off the ground, I mean, it was pretty amazing. We were getting 266 rollout, but 242 carry off the ground with this. That was a shocking secret to me. So I think on course, I would just tee it up even lower if I were using it off the tee. Then we did the 3-wood off the tee, 142 ball speed, so slower. 234 carry rolled out to 251. So it was kind of almost equivalent as the secret weapon off the tee. So which of the two would I go with in the bag? I'll tell you what, as easy as this is to hit, I would go with that because it's a larger face. So off the tee, teed up, I'm gonna have a little bit more confidence hitting a larger headed club than a smaller headed club. Then, you know what I would do? I would do this. I would probably ditch my 3-wood and go with the 5-wood, because this thing's ridiculously easy to hit. It's not gonna go as far, but it's gonna go high. And I've got the distance I need off the fairway, and this thing, gosh, 242 carry off the fairway, 266. I'll take that all day long. I mean, it out-carried my 3-wood, so why not? I go with this and a 5-wood and a driver. I like the mini driver. I didn't think I would, to be honest with you. So great job, PXG. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We'll keep everything coming at you. Love you guys. Good luck out there. See you next time.